throw the fucking... That almost knocked out the camera, but it's fine. Are we ready?
Ready!
It's been so long. Okay.
Yes!
Okay.
Drum roll first. And then you address the camera saying, Welcome! Welcome to... Pigs! Pigs. No. Welcome to Pixel Palace!
It's been a long time.
New studio.
New studio.
Look what the man has done.
New mortgage. I've been very sad.
Why?
Because there's been no Pixel Palace.
Since 2023 is the last time we've done one of these.
I know. That's why I'm sad. What have you been doing for the past 2 years?
Hibernating, just waiting there. Stephen will contact me eventually.
Same.
But if you've been waiting for the call and I've been waiting for the call.
I've been waiting for my own call.
Jump straight into this.
Okay, yeah, discussion time.
Okay,
what are we doing?
Stephen already knows roughly where this is already going. I'm sorry,
Ish.
I'm remembering which camera's mine. Hello. But for those of you who don't know, I am furious. I think it was last year it was announced that Nintendo were going to be releasing Pokemon ZA, a game that we missed out on years back, 10 years, decade ago, when Pokemon X and Y originally came out. And we never got Pokemon Z. We got X and Y and Z. So this one, for the Nintendo Switch 2...
Was it cancelled?
It was cancelled, as far as I'm aware.
Do we know why it was cancelled?
No idea. There were some sort of, what do you call it when you go out of map areas, etc., where Easter eggs or whatever to sort of hint.
Yeah.
It was there.
Interesting, but it just never happened.
Never happened.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah. And so, Pokemon CA came out last week with time of recording.
Yay!
No.
Question? No.
Absolutely not. Ask me how I'm doing playing it.
How are you doing playing it?
Can't afford it.
Oh, I'm not going to get it.
No.
Well, firstly, because I'm worried that... Because I only have the Switch 1.
Yep.
I don't have the Switch 2. I can't afford the Switch 2. I don't want to play it on the Switch 1 in case it's like it doesn't perform well.
Right. My issue is paywalls. So what Pokemon have done, and I've got figures, I'll look at them in a second, they decided to bring out a brand new...
figures.
Working out. They brought out this lovely idea of 40-odd new Mega Evolutions, and that was introduced, again, a while back, and it was one of the best things Pokemon had ever done. And then they decided to put 3 of the most keen and best-looking Mega Evolutions behind online subscription service. It isn't a case of... Yeah, I know. And you had to compete for it. You don't just get it, you have to compete in ranked battles to achieve those Mega Stones to Mega Evolve them. So they're locked, essentially. No normal gameplay, no storyline will unlock it for you. So if between now and Christmas you don't do it...
No way, really?
Yeah,
That's
really.
it? You just don't get
Just
the
don't
chance
get
to
it. You don't get it. I have watched reviews, okay, so I kind of understand how it looks.
Totodile's my favourite Pokemon.
Its Feraligatr Mega Evolution is insane. Have you seen it?
What, Totodile?
Feraligatr's Mega Evolution.
No.
It gets a baby Totodile head on its head.
Sorry.
I know, it sounds... It's like it becomes a water dragon. It's got a red head and it opens up with... It's got Totodile's head, then opens up like a Feraligatr.
Okay, well, that sounds kind of cool.
Have you heard of some of the other Mega Evolutions we got?
I've seen one. Am I allowed to tell you which one I've seen?
Yeah, you can, because
I've seen Starmie.
Oh!
Is that the one? I couldn't believe it when someone showed it to me. So it's essentially, it looks exactly the same, but it has like legs.
It turned
and
into
arms
Patrick
now.
from SpongeBob. That's what happened. If you had budget, remember, $1 billion company,
Yeah.
and people, no one really asked for a Mega Starmie. Don't know why you did that. Would you do that? There is literally a Skarmory. I'll show you some in a minute. Skarmory is a metal flying bird, really cool, 2nd gen Pokemon, same as Totodile. And I didn't even realise, spoiler, it was going to get a Mega Evolution, so I was really excited because I thought, oh my god, that's going to be amazing. It does this really cool, go woo, bam, here's your Mega. And I was like,
where's the Mega? Because this is pretty much a sequel to Arceus.
Well, yes, so
Is it Arceus?
Yes, Legends Arceus. They're both
Arceus.
Yeah, but the gameplay from Arceus was ported over to Legends ZA. And Arceus really worked. Really good gameplay, and it was nice to see a fresh take on Pokemon.
Okay.
So that was exciting. What we weren't expecting was button mashing being the way to mostly win your fights and everything else.
And that's what this new game is.
This new game is many things. The first big red flag for me was when the game wasn't even released yet, but the DLC was purchasable.
Huh?
Yep. If you've got a main storyline game that hasn't even come out yet, why not just include the DLC in the game itself?
Yeah, well, you're kind of opening this whole kind of worms
you've not even
here.
released the game yet.
This is an issue with the whole industry. So with this Pokemon game, you can only get certain Mega Evolutions by paying the subscription.
I'll get you the
and then even then you don't get it straight away.
Yep.
That's like a whole nother level of your game is only half a game.
So the Switch 2, I looked at it yesterday, it could be $419 or $429 at some places, okay? The game itself, at the moment, is $59.99, £60. The membership, I could find a cheap one for £27. So it might be a month, or it might be 12 months, or 3 months, whatever it was, but that was the cheapest I could find, best budget option. But either way, to go and play Legends Z8 at its full capability, £516. And everyone has called lackluster, environments and depth of graphics does non-existent, button mashing guilt, DLC of that I've covered is up for purchase before the game was even released, the Mega Evolutions are locked behind a paywall, and of course there is barely any storyline that people are interested in because...
Really?
So you have to get to a certain rank for it to be fun and entertaining and engaging.
Oh.
And that's rank B. If you start at Z, you've got to get to B. So obviously the whole alphabet.
But A is the last one.
A is the
so you have to play like 95% of the game for it to get fun.
Literally all I've been seeing. The comments are even better. Climb the ranks to get to Mega Greninja. The game is shit. How'd you go from all content in Legends Arceus being completely free to now having paid DLC and Megas locked behind a paywall? Even mobile games look better than this. Performance and gameplay mechanics are so much fun if you're spending $70 and $30 for a DLC.
That is bullshit. Yeah,
it is bullshit.
I don't want to play the game even less now, but things I've heard about it is that it's a very, like the city itself that you're in is quite empty and you can't really do anything.
There's no one there.
You're running through the city and then you see this cafe or something and you want to go in, but it's just a wall.
Yeah.
Just a JPEG.
It's so bad, isn't it? And do you know what really annoys me? You didn't have to announce this game last year. You could have just kept it under, because we wanted this. You shit on it. I would have loved for Z to come out years ago, so thank you.
Oh man, yeah. And I did play a bit of Arceus. I did play a bit of Pokemon Arceus.
Did you enjoy it?
I couldn't get into it. To be honest, I should probably give it another go, but
it isn't
obviously...
for everyone. It's just another fresh take on how to play Pokemon.
Yeah, it's obviously different to how you would normally play a Pokemon game, because normally you catch Pokemon using the 4 moves kind of thing and getting it weak. But this is literally just like throw. I almost knocked out the camera, but it's fine.
First day in the new studio. Gotta break them all. It's
thing
disgusting.
is though, like with certain people, it works.
Yeah.
I knew someone. And I'm sure he'd be fine with me talking about it.
Yeah.
But do you ever play or see Genshin Impact?
Yes, I've heard of it. I haven't played it.
I downloaded it at some point because he was really into it and he got me to download it and play it. And to be fair, it was really enjoyable. But it is free to play, so they get the money from the whole gotcha approach. You can't do certain things. You can't win the game unless you pay a certain amount of money.
If it's a free game, absolutely fine.
But I never paid a single penny.
Oh.
And I still had, a relatively good time. But he
Oh no.
He spent a lot of money. I think he said he spent like £1,000 overall on this one game.
That's
and
insane.
He since has come out and said, I regret it. I'm not saying don't play the game because it's a fun game.
Right?
Just be careful.
Exactly.
It targets those who are not good with money.
No. But it's not gambling though, is it? It's just
no.
Oh, it just preys on the vulnerable.
It's technically legal.
It is technically legal. I will say that Nintendo should be extremely careful now because there are other franchises that are seriously pulling their weight, and people keep saying the same two words to me that I've heard, which is Digimon. They just released their new game recently, and they've still got the old-fashioned turn-based. Also, have you heard of Power World?
Of course, yeah, I've heard of Power World.
Right?
Yeah.
Everyone has been saying Power World's still out there, and obviously Pokemon spent a huge amount of time trying to sue the bastards.
Were they unsuccessul?
I don't know. I'll have to read up. They might have been, they might not have been. But you think about it, I'm pretty sure they would have been successful with a good lawyer.
So there's some stuff I want to talk about with Pokemon.
Go, please.
I've forgotten them. But because I played Scarlet and Violet.
Yes.
And
Great game. I don't mind them.
I completed it.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was good. Especially if you've played something like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom.
Zelda's
and then
just
you go
so...
to play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and you're like... You can see the textures on the mountains.
Oh, God. When you're
walking around, you're like, what is there to do here? There's literally nothing.
Yeah.
And then the thing's kind of glitching in and out, and people in the distance walking like this.
The windmill is guilty of that.
Just like that. But I've heard it performs well on a Switch too.
I'm not buying another f***ing game for the console.
If you want the proper experience, Jordan,
but this
go
is mad.
and get a Switch 2
but this is
right
mad.
now.
I played this Scarlet.
Do it! No! Switch 2! Pokemon.
Right.
As a franchise.
Yep.
Where is it right now? Because obviously it's still considered the most successful franchise of all time.
Yes.
But that's more down to merchandise, isn't it? But the video games, where they started, it is like at its lowest point, it seems.
Yeah.
Even the anime has completely sort of done a 180 because they killed Ash.
Yeah. They've gone to make this new anime at Horizons.
Okay.
It looks alright. It's still in that Scarlet and Violet world.
Okay.
From what I've kind of watched.
Yeah.
It's okay, but do you know what the thing seems to be always selling? It's always a shiny legendary of some sort. So
really?
Oh, here's this cameo of another shiny or a legendary Pokemon because, storyline.
For me, the Ash that we saw at the end
was not your
even
Ash.
Ash.
Well,
and I'm showing my age here.
Yeah, no, fair.
But Ash used to be imperfect. He used to be angry, jealous, hot-headed, insecure. You know?
Yeah.
He was a great character.
He was great.
Really interesting.
But
by the end, he was overconfident.
Yeah.
Just a hero. Just a great guy. Good for you, Ash. For
Absolutely.
being better than all children out there. If you're not like Ash, don't bother trying to catch them all.
I'd rather watch Bluey. Because next year they will release another Pokemon game. It's not been announced, but let's be honest, Pokemon will release a new generation because they do it every couple of years. They've not released a single new Pokemon this year.
Okay, right.
So next year is going to be the big one, and it's going to be for the Switch 2. Are Pokemon going to learn from their mistakes?
Ooh.
Because let's be honest, if you've got a fan base and literally they're getting 1,000 likes every time they make a comment, not one person.
But the thing is, they don't need to.
They don't need to at all.
Because they're still making money.
If we boycott it, it won't make a difference. I bet you it has nothing to do with like directors or artistic directors or even the people actually making the game. I bet they just sort of really want to make a passionate project or make it work. Yeah. It's the people above that are like, no, we need to hit that target next year. We want to meet those numbers coming in, and they're the ones that are really spoiling it.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
No, that
you want to say?
I feel like my therapy has gone well. Thank you.
Oh, do you want a massage?
Ah, yeah. Is that how much is that going to cost?
Well, I mean, it's a subscription. To get the premium. You can get membership. The DLC in that I actually touch you.
Okay, I'll get that first before the actual game. Oh, we're actually doing this. He's gone full pelt. Oh, yeah.
It's just a game.
It's just a game. Have you seen Doctor Who recently? No. Leave it for a minute.
We're ending the video there before it goes to any other territory.
God, this... Oh, that was his voice, wasn't it, back in the day? Oh, Pokemon Movie 3 was so good.
I watched it recently.
Did you watch it recently? With Entei?
Because they're putting them on YouTube for free.
Yes, they are, aren't they? I love that you're all doing that. Thank you, Digimon. Thank you, Yu-Gi-Oh! Thank you, Pokemon.
Digimon as well.
Digimon as well. Right, they're all on there. Bye.